The Unbreakable Spear. When a reluctant host to the aspect of war, Atreus endured when the divine force inside him was killed, declining to surrender to a blow that tore stars from the sky. On schedule, he figured out how to accept the force of his own mortality, and the obstinate flexibility that accompanies it. Atreus presently contradicts the heavenly as Pantheon reawakened, his strong will powering the fallen aspect's weapons on the field of fight. Role. Pantheon is an easy-to-play diver and is played in several roles. In other words, he has the most impact if he is played as a mid laner or top laner. He can poke from far away with his spear and roam around the map with his ultimate. Skills. His passive is called Mortal Will. Every few spells or attacks, Pantheon's next spell is stronger. His first skill is called Comet Spear. Pantheon throws a spear into a chosen direction and deals AD damage. His second skill is called Shield Vault. Pantheon dashes towards an enemy champion, stuns him, and deals damage. His third skill is called Aegis Assault. Pantheon raises his shield and doesn't get any damage for a few seconds, and striking with his spear, dealing AD damage. His ultimate is called Grand Starfall. Pantheon jumps into the air and lands to a chosen direction, dealing AoE damage. Item and Rune: Black Cleaver, Gluttonous Greaves, Umbral Glaive, Death's Dance, Sterex Gauge, Guardian Angel, and Stasis Enchant. The best items to build on Pantheon and Wild Rift are items with enough damage to be a threat, while being able to survive a team fight dive. The first item to build should be Black Cleaver. And then second, you will want to complete your Gluttonous Greaves with a Stasis Enchant. And to finish up your core item build will be a Sterex Gauge. Boots. Conqueror. Basic attacks and abilities generate stacks of Conqueror on enemy champions hit, up to 1 per attack or cast. Gathering Storm. Every 2 minutes, gains 2 AD or 4 AP adaptive. Pantheon is efficient when he has ultimate. Spirit Walker. An anti for enemy that has slow crowd controls. Mana Flow Band. Pantheon needs mana to sustain lane and roam. Hitting an enemy champion with an ability or empowered attack permanently increases your maximum mana by 30, up to 300 mana. Summoner Spells. Flash. Useful to initiate clash or escaping enemy from death. Ignite. Great spell to finish off enemy after the skill combo. Skill combos. Ultimate, and then first skill, and then auto attack, and then second skill, and then auto attack, and then third skill, and lastly, a first skill. Champion tips. His ability, Aegis Assault, makes Pantheon an ideal diver because he soaks a lot of tower shots without losing HP. With his second skill, he can easily set up ganks for his jungle. He wants to pick enemies that have overextended themselves with his ultimate. In a team fight, he wants to get in front of everyone and soak as much damage and abilities as possible with his second skill, and possibly stun someone for his team to pick him. His ultimate is also a great engage tool. Take note that your kill pressure doesn't have too much of an impact in lane. Expect the enemy mid laner to have more kill pressure once you both hit level 6. When laning against a ranged champion, do not let them poke you down. If you get poked down, you'll start to fall behind in CS, and you may even have to recall. If you can't kill the enemy mid laner, don't be afraid to roam with your ultimate Grand Starfall. Getting your allies ahead through roaming is a great way of winning the game, but before roaming, push the minion wave into the enemy's tower so they cannot follow you immediately.
That's it for today's video. If you find the video helpful, please do like the video and subscribe for more videos like this. Till next time, be a legend.